Bring the spark of death. I go.
Prepare
Your
for
life
battle.
shall cast a shadow. I go. Agreed. Onward. Forward. As you wish. You can run. You should run. You can run. You should run.
30 seconds to battle.
My current flows. Conduct me where you will. The time has come. First blood.
First blood has been spilled!
Of course. I enter the fray. Path of least resistance. Very well. Quick as lightning. Of course. Agreed. Stick back. Very well. This will come as a shock. My rage incandesces. Forward. My current flows. Onward. Conduct me where you will. Denied. I go. Path of least resistance. The time has come. I go. As you wish. Quick as lightning. I'll give you static. Quick as lightning. I like to keep current. Conduct me where you will. Agreed.
Triage.
Very well. Of course. Direct current. I bring the razor light. Shocking. Onward. My lightning strikes. Conduct yourself accordingly. Path of least resistance. As you wish. The time has come. I go. Forward. Ride the... I'm under attack. I go. Feel my power. Cheap at the price.
Your middle tower is under attack.
A bolt from the blue. My current flows.
Dire's courier has been killed.
I go. Very well. Forward. I discharge your soul. Of course. Gold is a great conductor. The time has come. I'll take that. Ooh. Quick as lightning. My current flows. Conduct me where you will. Agreed. Whip you into shape. I'm under attack. I've lost my edge.
A worthy opponent.
Your top tower is under attack.
Path of least resistance. Onward. Feel my power.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Power surges. As you wish. I go. Your power. I bring the razor light. Forward. Agreed. Of course.
Invisibility.
My current...
Radiant's turret has been killed.
Connection between us. Not yet. My lightning strikes. Quick as lightning. Conduct me where you will. I go. Electric storm. The time has come. Your life shall cast a shadow. Path of least resistance. Onward. Ride the lightning. I go. Attack! As you wish.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
My rage incandesces. The time has come. I'll give you static. Forward. Direct current.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Whip you into shape.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Conduct me where you gather. Flashlight. Conduct yourself. I'm under attack. I go. Path of least resistance.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Agreed. Of course. Quick as lightning. Onward. My current flows. Very well. I go. This will come as a shock. A bolt from the blue. Path of least resistance. Forward. Whip you into shape. As you wish. Very well. I go. Attack! Conduct me where you will. My lightning. First mate, I go. I like to keep current. Gather, clouds. I'm not.
I join the omniscient.
From the underscape, I return. It's not time yet. You can run. You should run. I bring the razor lamp. My dynamism increases. Quick as lightning. A bolt from the blue. The time has come.
Just a
For the charge. I'm under attack. Path of leap. This will only hurt forever. Ride the lightning. My current flows. I feel energized. Agreed. Very well. Onward. I go. Direct current.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I go. The time has come. As you wish. Quick as lightning. Forward. Conduct.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Conduct me where you will. Feel my power. Path of least resistance. Of course. I'll give you static. As you wish.
Double damage.
Forward. I go. My current flows. I go. Onward. Quick as lightning.
An exquisite tux.
Very well. The time. Electric storm. I'm up. Time denied. Agreed. Conduct to the understood. I return. Stay frosty.
Your middle tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
Do as you please.
Your middle tower has fallen.
I go.
Your top tower is under attack. The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Of course. This will come as a shock. I go. This will come as a shock. The time has come.
The enemy's middle tower has been denied.
Feel my power. On.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Lightning, give me very well.
Your bottom tower is under
I
attack.
bring the razor light. My current flows. I'll take that. Quick as lightning. As you wish. Path of least resistance. My lightnings, I'm under attack. Gather for the forward. I set agreed. I will see you in the underscape. Whip you into shape. I go. Agreed. Very well.
I deserve this.
Forward. Heed the lightning!
Your top tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified.
Onward!
Your top tower is under attack.
My current flows! That's
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen.
path of least resistance. I feel
Your top
energized.
tower is under attack.
My rage incandesces. The time has come.
My favorite customer.
I go. As you wish. Of course. I'll give you static. The time has come. My current flows. Agreed.
Enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
As you wish. Very well.
Your top tower is under attack.
A bolt from the blue.
Gold for me.
Forward. Conduct me where you will.
Oh, you found me.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Path of least resistance. Of course. My power surges. Quick as lightning. Quick as... Agreed.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Thought you got away. The time has come. Attack! Onward. Direct current. Of course. A bolt from the blue. Path of least resistance. I go. Conduct me where you will. Very
It's a
well.
Venomancer enhancer.
I go. As you wish. Forward.
I was not
Worms.
Not yet. As you wish. Quick as lightning. Feel my
Radiant structures are fortified. Your top tower is under attack.
Very well.
Even better when I fire twice.
Path of least resistance. Gold is a great conductor. My rage incandesces. Lightning, give me strength. My current flows. Conduct me where you will. I go. Very well. Agreed. Attack!
The enemy's bottom
Of
tower
least
has fallen.
resistance. I'll give you
Radiant
static.
structures are fortified.
Of course. Direct current. Ride the lightning. I'm under attack. I'm not ready. I bring the razor light.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
My current flows. This will come as a shock.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Radiant structures are fortified.
I go. My rage incandesces. As you... I go.
Bounty.
Quick as lightning. Direct current.
Invisibility.
Of course. Agreed. Ride the lightning. Heart of Tarask. I bring the razor light. I'll give you static. I'm under attack. Onward. My lightning strikes. Forward. Path of least resistance. My current flows. This will come as a shock. I go. I go. Feel my power. A bolt from the blue.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Very well. My energy grows. Conduct me where you will. Discharged. I sense a control. Agreed. Of course. Forward. I go. My rage incandesces. Electric storm. Feel my power. My current flows. This will come as a shock. Ride the lightning. My lightning strikes. I'll give you static.
Your son has fallen to the dark.
Fatality. Quick as lightning. Your life shall cast a shadow. Path of least resistance. As you wish. Gather clouds.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
I bring
Your bottom tower is falling. Enemy's top barracks has fallen. The enemy's top barracks has fallen.
as you wish. Gather.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen. Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Not yet. Direct.
Your bottom tower is under attack. The enemy's middle barracks has fallen. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Very well.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
This will come as a shock.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower has fallen.
Of course. Conduct yourself accordingly. I'm under attack. Onward.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
I sense a connection with quick as lightning.
The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen.
Feel my power.
The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen. Now outnumbered.
Time. My rage incandescent.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Of course. Quick as lightning. The time has come. I go.
Radiant's courier has
My
been
lightning
killed.
strikes. Agreed. Very electric storm. I like to keep. I go. Right. It's not time yet. As you wish. My current flow. Whip you into shape. A bolt from the blue. Path of least resistance. Conduct me where you will. Your power runs
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
What the heck? Even better when I fire twice.
My enemies will suffer.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Conduct me where you will. The time has come. I'll give you static.
Dire victory.
The underscape.
Why didn't they download?
Talon maybe thinking about trying to trade Tormentors here, but without any vision on the map and without seeing anyone pushing their own tier 2 towers, they are going to go ahead and play it safe and farm their way back into their own jungle.
Dire's middle tower is under
Scary
attack.
timing for them here. Blacklist will smoke up from the mid lane.
They might get someone here. They might. Rocket Flare. Scout.
Radiant's
Carlo,
Scout.
yeah, X, throw a hook shot, finds one. Oh, the silence though onto WS. Carlo perfectly force-staffing himself, finding him, locking him down inside of those cogs. An easy kill, Gabby.
Bot lane, Gabby is setting up for
Oh, he's
another
hunting.
extra kill.
Oh, he wants it. Akashi knows he's
Radiant's
there, though.
middle
A little,
tower is
little
under
cute
attack.
voice line. There's no way he's
I
going to
can
come up a
see
kill
your
there.
tail hanging out of the trees.
Yeah, but Jokum did not get the memo. Do they have detection for him? Trying to break the coil won't be needed, actually. Nicely timed Waning Rift. Collects the kill. Holy moly. Raven is farming, dude. He's almost pushing a 700 GPM 21 minutes in. That's a lot.
Thanks to his team
Yeah, yeah. I
making
mean,
the space.
he's been playing a pretty darn good game as well. I would say Yoe not having a Dispel or any magic community now. He's further away from his own BKB. Nice jump there. Again, that's just why I really like having this Clockwork, right? Just giving you that little bit of vision, giving your cores the confidence to make that kind of a jump. Good stuff.
Yeah, now he has jetpack.
Ah.
And see from the sky.
5, 4, and 12 here on this Clockwork.
Dire's middle tower
With his
is
own
under
force
attack.
staff. I mean, he's feeling pretty good. He's feeling pretty good. Didn't we sit? We had this ridiculous Clockwork game, right? He had like Ags 20 minutes in or something.
That was a position for Clockwork.
Ah, yeah, good
Radiant
point.
structures are fortified.
WS trying to hide in the trees, but they've scouted and blink out just in time. Gabby giving chase. Is going to have to fight off this call now with the Swarm Beetles on top. The rest of his team not too worried. They'll know he'll get out of here this one in one piece. Bonio didn't get the root there. Now will connect onto it as Carlo into the trees. He will go. Finds the dust now onto Ponyo. The Disembel. Everyone inside of these cogs. Good damage out from WS. Might find a dunk, and indeed does, but now pulverized by Gabby. He will go down. Ponyo dying in the midst here to Raven. Sakashi surrounded by 3 heroes. They actually get the kill onto Raven. Caught him without having those refraction charges online. Tim's looking for the TP out. He'll be just fine. Aegis now, you can hear it being reclaimed, was on Abed. Looking for this kill onto Yoe. Popping the BKB. That's not going to save him here. Akashi now safe and sound, at least momentarily here. Invisibility is invulnerability here. Still snaps the coil, though. Shouldn't really matter because he has all the fraction
Gabby
charges.
He's really trying to show dominance onto the
Dire's
Mom.
top tower is under attack.
Look, he's got heart, man.
Radiant's
He's
bottom tower
all right.
is under attack.
I'm probably regretting not giving the TA the Aegis there. And Puck didn't really use the Aegis. That would have been a totally clean fight if Raven had the Aegis instead, but maybe he felt like, I'm farming anyway, you know, I'm not fighting, I don't think I can die, so he doesn't want the Aegis, but that came back to bite him.
Did. Still got a lot of damage in, though, on that Templar Assassin, and otherwise a pretty good fight, especially considering it kind of started by Gabby just running into the trees. Under a tier 2 tower, right? So it could have been a way worse fight for them, but that's just kind of the nature of this net worth lead. 16, 17, 18k now. It's a lot to have to fight against.
They still have to respect the power of the Water Boy. I think Morphling that can still solo carry this game. Like if he gets given like 1 or 2 kills, like big streaks back to him, they win a team fight off of that. I think Morphling still has the power to win the game.
He's almost at this Scotty now. Pardon me, this Eye of Scotty. So he's getting there. Jokum as well, assisting him, making sure that it's safe to farm here, kind of looking and scouting the waves, doing a bit of pushing.
Ponyo again doing shenanigans.
Yeah.
Last game on his river now.
Dire's bottom tower
It's
is under
Trian.
attack.
Loses his ward like right away, which always feels real bad.
Kill some couriers, let's go. This guy must love playing Bounty Hunter.
Who is it, Matthew, right? The bounty hunter, the courier killer. Man just loves killing couriers.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
It's a fun little
Dire's
job,
bottom
isn't it?
tower is under
I
attack.
gotta try doing that some more, honestly, killing couriers. It's such a risky game, though, because there's just nowhere for teammates to come help you.
Radiant are
Ponyo.
scanning.
They're TPing back from Dust. Does miss. I don't think they quite see him here either, as he runs through the wishing well.
Wishing that he had a Midas. Come on, don't give me that silent treatment.
Oh, well, you know.
I hate you. Back to the game, so Ponyo is back to cutting waves.
Okay,
The best
Coil.
thing he can do.
Jokum, just dead. No chance to get off the time walk. This is just a hard game.
He has an Orchid.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that as well. He bought it after the last high ground hold. I mean, look, the Talon, they bought time for Waterboy. If Waterboy's going to carry the game, Waterboy needs items, and he's got a big one. I have Scotty, a lot more stats to be playing with here. Is there an item where you think this is a problem for Blacklist? Any item in particular?
If he gets one more item.
Butterfly?
One more item. Butterfly. Yeah, Butterfly seems really good against TA.
Okay. WS, caught farming here. You can put a mine on top of the Mighty Mines, and now the Mighty Man is going to go down to the Mine of Metal. Raven collecting
Radiant's
the
bottom
kill.
tower is under
Is
attack.
up to 16 stacks now on his Dessa with the Crystallis. Tier 2 tower will be taken down. EPs though here from Blacklist.
Oh, they
Arlo,
see him.
they
Water
do
boy.
see the Water Boy. Tims as well come through. Nice silence. Abed from the side. Look at that. He couldn't even get out of the calling. And the
Oh my God, the
XD
alt
from
chat
Gabby.
again.
Come on. Gabby really feeling himself here, isn't he?
Come on. After all, this is a Rambulan, you know.
It
a
is.
mini Rambulan.
All chatting in game 3 though. Come on, Gabby. Hit us with the all chat from game 1.
If you want to do it, you have to do it from game 1, right? Don't do it when you know you're going to win the game.
I agree. 22k up now, 30-9. No Aegis, but no Morphling either for 30 seconds. You're already seeing Tims. Yes, part of this is the Midas gold, but guess what? Yoe's got a Midas as well and only has 1,000 gold lead right now over the enemy position 4. WS cannot blink in there because the Rocket Flare canceling it. That shot as well, still finding someone somehow. Talon just struggling to find an opening here, but should now get a little bit more breathing space with the more respawning, pardon me, in 5 seconds.
Yeah, they should be looking to get Rush after this. Go back, get Rush. Enough of the all chatting, back to the game.
Dyer's top tower
Control the
is under
game.
attack.
And for Talon, they have to fight. They can't give the Rush for free. They need to do something here.
Well, free kill.
Strike.
Yeah, that's dunk number 2 of the game. Yule, Scepter, Orchid here both onto Gabby. We'll see if they all chat him if he dies, because they might not be able to take him down. Blacklist taking this fight. The Pulverize now onto Akashi as he's morphing into the strength. 6,000 HP, but Silence cannot wait for him away. Just barely getting away. The death shot not on the money as Akashi trying to get out. Oh, they did silence him, but he was already channeling or casting really the waveform. The onslaught. He gets away just barely. Just
One
barely.
for one trade. But it was almost a disaster. Almost. I think maybe the TA kind of reacted a little bit late when the Primal grabbed Demorphing. He was right-clicking another
No
hero.
more
He
games.
changed target after that.
No more
Felt like an extra
games.
right click would have get the job done there. So kind of unfortunate. But Blaze couldn't get the kill there. Felt like the game would have just ended, you know, if the Morphing died there. So now they still have a chance. There will be still one more fight, Richie. One more fight in the Roshan pit. Roshan is going to
one
this
more.
side.
At least
Okay, at
one
least
more.
one. At least.
Talon, they just need to tell themselves, we just need to win one more fight. Just keep telling themselves. You win one fight and say, okay, guys, now one more fight. Just one more fight. That's all it is. One fight at a time. That's kind of how they have to take
one
this
fight.
game.
PMA.
US. What's the damage here? Sunstrike is not going to catch Abed there. How's our Invoker doing here? Maxed Exort, so these Sunstrikes are pretty meaty by now. And is not going for the axe up to this game. They kind of lack the setup. It's been a really difficult game as well for WS to find the same amount of calls or the same impact calls as he's been getting in game number 1.
Radiant are scanning.
So not really relying on the Cataclysm as they were in game 2. All right, quick little kill there. Nice hook shot, perfectly timed as Gabby shows off his brand new Gem of True Sight. It's Tim's, but you know, he's holding it.
Have they not scouted the Roche? Has nobody checked the pit?
Well, they should know it's up by now. I don't remember when they took the first one, but long enough where I would just assume it's up now. Hard to tell with all these pauses, though, you know what I mean? When you do have like a lot of...
Fine.
No, but think about it, right? When there's a lot of pauses, it kind of breaks your natural...
Yeah, but you copy-paste the time.
No, I know, but I don't know. I feel like they probably go off of just more of a feeling than anything, right? Of course, then they check the
What?
copy-paste time. You know?
Professional players go off feeling, they don't check the time.
I'm sure they write it
You
down,
kidding?
but you know, you still need to remember to copy-paste the time again, right? Or to enter paste the time in your team chat. And you only...
Yeah, says the guy who never copy-pastes the Roshan time.
Yeah, whatever. Gabby, blinking up to the high ground. Careful, Gabby. If you die here, they're gonna tip you.
You don't even worry about losing the game. Worry about enemy tipping
You're
you.
gonna get tipped.
A prize.
I like your thought process.
Carlos sneaking up to the high ground, planting a little sneaky ward. Doesn't give too much vision here, but will be able to at least give you a good amount of vision here. This is the super common ward spot as well onto the high ground, so that one's usually checked for. This is not as much vision, but still not bad.
He's been doing a really good job, like putting up the vision overall this series. Sometimes he botches some initiations, but he's trying his best, you know.
Hey,
He's not afraid to do the dirty work for his team.
should have scouted the smoke there as well, so Blacklist, they'll know something's coming, but no, none of their heroes even on that side of the map. In fact, they show now as they will capture the outpost. Positioning
They
here.
should be going soon before the Morphling gets the level 20 talent and the BKB.
How close
The
is
level
it?
20 is a big power spike for Morphling.
He is close. 19 and a half, and they are going to be making the play now. Aegis in hand here, this time for Raven. She's on Gabby. That'll be able to support his aggressive positioning in these fights, let's call it. Raven didn't get to blink away, actually, so he's going to get caught here by the axe, trying to get him further into the base, but he's actually slow to a crawl as a result of the Nature's Grass. Sunstrike here perfectly. Well, would have been time there. Way getting ready to go. Meatball pinned down as Gabby counter initiating. Abed now in onto the backline. Takashi holding on to the man style for now. The hook shot onto Yoei. Trapped inside of the cogs. Will be killed by the right
No
clicks.
buyback.
They get through Podium as well, who bought back earlier. There is no buyback on the Invoker. Oh, he's short by over 1,000 gold. That's painful. That's 2 lanes of barracks. Maybe just Megas? Can they fight this as Talon?
Dire's bottom barracks.
They got the Aegis. A lot of the ultis have been used as well here, Winter. What's left? All right, a free kill onto Tim's. That's certainly something. 800 gold, by the way, into the hands of WS, as he does have to activate the BKB in order to escape. They're onto Akashi now, trapped inside the cog, silenced up. He lacks the match style to be able to dispel it. Will find another kill here onto Jokum, but the rest of Talon, well, the 2 of them that are left anyway, make it safely into the fountain to regen and fight another day. 20 seconds left, though, until Invokers respawn. They buy back on the Weaver. It seems like they're going to have to just give up these mid lane of barracks.
The level 20 on
Oh,
Morph is
another
not
jump.
gonna save the Rex.
WS in trouble and dead. He has buyback. 5 seconds until you have Yoei. The barracks are gone. Gabby just so keen to find these kinds of jumps. He's already consumed the cheese here as well. Doesn't have that fondue. So they are seeing Yoei TP in through the fog. There's going to be that last buyback now that Talon have to use. Blacklist Rivalry perfectly expecting it. The comms, I'm sure they were crystal clear. Nice job getting out.
Yeah, not overextending, just backing off right away after the buybacks. Good discipline by Blacklist. And now what's left for them? Just maybe wait for a power rune. Oh, okay. Gabby has shield rune.
He's going in.
He is going.
He's going in. He's got 6,000 effective HP here. Hook shot in, beautiful. And Abed from behind connecting onto 2 there. Look at the side blades. Goodbye, WS. No chance to cast a spell. Great tornado. Buys Jokum enough time. Gabby already XD'ing in the all chat here as the Trade Protector is going to go down. Akashi popping the BKB, but he's left now with only him and the Invoker. Yoei getting dove underneath his tier 4 towers. Doesn't even use the BKB. This one's over, Winter. Talon, this new roster will be eliminated as Invoker is going to disconnect here from the game. Carlo dropping a tip onto him. Another pause
Wow.
here.
Okay. this
Wow,
is-
wow, yep. Thanks for the flowers, says Akashi. GG. That is the Rambulan here, or at least version 1 of it. As Blacklist
round
Rivalry, they move on to take on Geek Fam here in the best of 5 qualification match. Well played all around here. As it's going to be a 2-1 victory.
Round 2 from actually chapter 2 of Geek Fam Blacklist Rivalry, continuing from yesterday. It was a close series yesterday, and today we're gonna get another one. So, C fans rejoice. We're gonna get a treat of the real Rambulan, the true Rambulan, the grand finals from Rambulan's.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to have to wait some time for it, of course, Winter. It's over an hour and a half away, as we did get some
it
pretty
30
generous
minutes away?
schedules. No, it's not 30 minutes away, I believe.
Sure?
Well, it starts at 8 UTC. So if we do 8 UTC to
30
SGT,
minutes.
it is... it shouldn't be 30 minutes. It's +8, right? So it's 16, which is 4 p.m. Oh, it is 30 minutes. Is it really 30 minutes? We had this long of a series?
Hiya, Richie. Come on, why you doubt me?
Holy moly. Well, Winter, because you never do any math on stream, that's why I have to doubt you.
After all the nasi lemaks we've had together, still don't trust me.
Nope. I do not.
Okay, props to talent anyway. Yeah, new stack, new team. People have very low expectations of them, but they have a right mix of players. And they put up a good show for us, you know. Let's just be very, very happy about that. And we're going to see another strong team, you know, in SCA. That's what all the SCA fans want to see.
That's true. And all the SCA fans that want to get going with our next match as soon as possible. So we're going to go to a quick break and get ready for our best of 5 series. Winner is going to be moving on to the main event later here in Kuala Lumpur. They're going to get their own chance to try the nasi lemak, the chendol, the rojak, the durian, even though I think we're out of durian season, but I don't know. All my neighbors keep bringing durian back into the building. We'll see who is going to be eating the durian here in KL for the KL content pieces. Will it be Geek Fam? Will it be Blacklist Rivalry? We're going to be going to a quick break, and when we're back, game 1 of our best of 5 series. We'll catch you then.
wasting time, 'cause I'm already gone. So long, can you stay the night? 'Cause you're the thing I want. I know you're feeling different when you're stressed out, but even with no makeup you still stand out. 'Cause no one makes me feel the way you do now, like you do now. The way that you move your body, you make it look like a hobby. Every time that you touch me, it's electricity. Things we discovered underneath last night's covers, everything came so easy. It's electricity. Electricity. Whoa. It's electricity. Electricity. It's electricity. When it's late at night, I feel you on my skin. My skin. You're all that's on my mind. It's finally sinking in. You're it. I know you're feeling different when you're stressed out, but even with no makeup you still stand out. 'Cause no one makes me feel the way you do now, like you do now. The way that you move your body, you make it look like a hobby. Every time that you touch me, it's electricity. Things we discovered underneath last night's covers, everything came so easy. It's electricity. Electricity. Oh, it's electricity. Electricity. Oh, it's electricity. The way that you move your body, you make it look like a hobby. Every time that you touch me, it's electricity. Things we discovered underneath last night's covers, everything came so easy. It's electricity. Electricity. It's electricity. You move your body. Electricity. You move your body. It's electricity.
Temukan hanya di HPmu. Scan logonya sekarang.
Yes, finally. No, why don't it work? Oh, is that so?
Adventurers, explorers, travelers, lurkers, metanauts. Crystals are the keys to the vault. Help the doctor, help yourself. Only the best will be rewarded.
시작해. 망설일 시간에. 네가 뭘 할 수 있는지 없는지는 너만이 정할 수 있어. New Balance. We got now.
Am I wasting time? 'Cause I'm already gone. So long, can you stay the night? 'Cause you're the thing I want. I know you're feeling different when you're stressed out, but even with no makeup you still stand out. 'Cause no one makes me feel the way you do now. Like you do now. The way that you move your body, you make it look like a hobby. Every time that you touch me, it's electricity. Things we discovered underneath last night's covers. Everything came so easy. It's electricity. Electricity. Whoa. It's electricity. Electricity. It's electricity. When it's late at night, I feel you on my skin. My skin. You're all that's on my mind. It's finally sinking in. You're it. I know you're feeling different when you're stressed out, but even with no makeup you still stand out. 'Cause no one makes me feel the way you do now. Like you do now. The way that you move your body, you make it look like a hobby. Every time that you touch me, it's electricity. Things we discovered underneath last night's covers. Everything came so easy. It's electricity. Electricity. It's electricity. Electricity. It's electricity. The way that you move your body, you make it look like a hobby. Every time that you touch me, it's electricity. Things we discover
Shopee COD.
Ada yang baru.
COD cek dulu. Nunggah paketnya boleh cek dulu. Baru bayar di tempat. COD cek dulu.
Am I wasting time? 'Cause I'm already gone so long. 'cause you're the thing I want. I know you're feeling different when you're stressed out, but even with no makeup you still stand out, 'cause no one makes me feel the way you do now, like you do now. The way that you move your body, you make it look like a hobby. Every time that you touch me, it's electricity. Things we discovered underneath last night's covers, everything came so easy. It's electricity. Electricity. Whoa. It's electricity. Electricity. It's electricity. When it's late at night, I feel you on my skin. My skin. You're all that's on my mind. It's finally sinking in. You're it. I know you're feeling different when you're stressed out, but even with no makeup you still stand out, 'cause no one makes me feel the way you do now, like you do now. The way that you move your body, you make it look like a hobby. Every time that you touch me, it's electricity. Things we discovered underneath last night's covers, everything came so easy. It's electricity. Electricity. Oh, it's electricity. Electricity. It's electricity. The way that you move your body, you make it look like a hobby. Every time that you touch me, it's electricity. Things we discovered underneath last night's covers, everything came so easy. It's electricity. Electricity. It's electricity. You move your body. Electricity. You move your body. It's electricity.
Indonesia.
We're ready. Let's have fun. Let's get it.
Luwak Fighter Cup.
Kopi nikmat, nyaman diminum.
This is not enough. Raise that level up. Raise that level
Let's go, get the party started. You know how to get it going. I'm so fired up, I'm ready to go. The music's moving my soul, I'm busy going. 1, 2, 3, 4. I really feel like dynamite. I really feel like taking flight. Oh, I feel good, I feel so fine. I'm making moves and getting mine. And I need you to get in line. 'Cause if we're gonna make it, we'll make it right. Let's go, get the party started. You know how to get it going. I'm so fired up, I'm ready to go. The music's moving my soul, I'm busy going. 1, 2, 3, 4. I really feel like dynamite. I really feel like taking flight. Oh, I feel good, I feel so fine. I'm making moves and getting mine. And I need you to get in line. 'Cause if we're gonna make it, we'll make it right.
Am I wasting time? 'Cause I'm already gone. So long, can you stay the night? 'Cause you're the thing I want. I know you're feeling different when you're stressed out. But even with no makeup, you still stand out. 'Cause no one makes me feel the way you do now. Like you do now. Way that you move your body, you make it look like a hobby. Every time that you touch me, it's electricity. Things we discovered underneath last night's covers. Everything came so easy. It's electricity. Electricity. Whoa. It's electricity. Electricity. It's electricity. When it's late at night, I feel you on my skin. My skin. You're all that's on my mind. It's finally sinking in. You're it. I know you're feeling different when you're stressed out. But even with no makeup, you still stand.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the grand finals here of the ESL 1 KL SCA closed qualifiers. Second Strike Winter bringing you the call now as we are preparing to wrap up and get started here with our final series here. Winter, it's a big old best of 5 series. We got a couple of Geek Fam games. I think we only casted the one series of theirs. A couple of Blacklist rivalry games. Winter, what's your prediction going into this series? Who do you think is going to be repping the SEA region here at the main event?
5 games of pure Dota.
Which team? Which team is going to win?
No, you're not doing that to me. It's going to be great. It's going to be
Winter,
bloody. It's going to be
you messed up.
Action-packed.
You know what you should have said? You should have said the Filipino team is going to win. Let's go ahead and see now what we're going to get going here. We're already live for draft number 1, Blacklist Rivalry, opening up here with first pick on that Dire side. Geek Fam second pick on the Radiant. Oh, okay, and that's a hero we've actually seen banned out quite a few times here, Winter. The Lone Druid's going to sneak on through in response to the Kunkka.
Yep. If you have a strategy in a best of 5, I always say do it in the first game.
10 seconds remaining.
It's true.
Yeah,
if you want to try something, try it early. If it
5
works, great. You know, now you
remaining.
force your enemy to think about their bans again. You know, if you lose, then whatever. You know, go game 2.
Then go game 2.
Yeah, you don't want to. Okay, best of 5, game 5. Oh, guys, by the way,
Team
I
ban.
have this idea that we did 1 month ago. I think it's gonna work.
I mean, yeah.
And you lose that game,
you know,
everybody is giving you that puppy stare, you know?
Yeah. They ordered you the pizza. They say, what do you want on your pizza?
Pineapple? Okay.
10 seconds remaining.
Mistakes for me.
Mistakes.
Have you had nasi lemak pineapple?
No.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Sambal. Sorry, nasi lemak pizza, I mean.
No, I haven't. I have not had the McNasi Lamaki either, to be honest. I prefer to get it far cheaper for far tastier. Okay. Next phase of
So
bans.
Ban out the clockwork?
They did.
Okay.
Yeah, they banned out the clock. And, well, there is the Phoenix getting picked up now alongside this Lone Druid. You didn't really tell me what you thought about Lone Druid,
10
though.
seconds
You just said if
remaining.
you have a strategy, use it in game 1, which is still pretty good insight, Winter. But
5
what do you
seconds
actually
remaining.
think about this hero?
Diffusal Blade might not be the answer to every game. Fair?
Okay.
It's like you have to decide whether you want to play the long game, which is the Radiance build. But oftentimes, I feel like the Diffusal
Dire
build has a
team
lot
pick.
more impact. You know, if you get it early enough, you get it, say, 6 minutes, right? 5-6 minutes, you get it. Then you run around, you destroy the map. But after that, if you die once or twice, then you kind of feel like you're going to fall off a cliff because you don't have any farming items.
What's the name of the upgraded
10
diffusal again?
seconds
I always
remaining.
forget.
Disperser.
That's right, Disperser. So
5
gives you the
seconds
option to,
remaining.
build into that. Very good for you and the bear. I could see it. And speaking of seeing things, there's a hero we
Radiant
haven't
team
really
pick.
seen for a while.
Dire team
The
pick.
Grimstroke making an appearance. Snapfire in response now to the Phoenix. We are zooming along. And the Alchemist. Winter, he's here. Al the Chemist. You were asking for him earlier.
I'm glad you remembered. So it's also a Nature's Prophet with
10
Elk, you know, a lot
seconds remaining.
of kill potential early on, strong lanes,
seconds
a lot of
remaining.
damage. Alchemist, he does really well because he farms quickly and he can participate early. That's what I like about Elk being a carry on my team, you know. I know that I'm gonna get some carry showing up
Dire
pretty
team
soon.
ban.
How does it work with the Lone Druid? I think it gives you early Roche, and the fact that if you are going Diffusal Blade on Lone Druid, I would assume that Lone Druid is probably going to be some mid/off lane hero. You want a core that can play around your timings.
10
And I think
seconds
Alchemist
remaining.
has that ability to follow the Lone Druid's timings.
5
It's a
seconds
pre-planned strat,
remaining.
I think.
Okay.
That's why the draft is going so quickly. And the Phoenix is there to just heal up the Lone Druid. The Sunray works very well with that. You give them a good source of team fight since Nature's Prophet, Lone Druid, and Elk don't really give you a whole lot of that. And Blacklist is ready with the counter. You want to heal up with Alchemist? I'm gonna doom your ass.
Yeah, it's funny how Doom has kind of become that that counter, right? Before transformation heroes, I don't want to say they didn't care about being doomed because obviously everyone cares about being doomed, but in general,
Not Rave King. Not Rave King.
well, he's not a
Team
transformation
ban.
hero. I'm talking
Radiant
about.
team ban.
I'm talking.
He's transforming into a Wraith.
No, quiet. compared to like your TBs, compared to your lone druids,
Dire
compared to
team
your who else transforms? See, I had this point, and then you went talking poppycock, and now I don't know what the heck I'm going on about. Anyway, like a Sven, right? Alchemist in that same pool where, like, before, you didn't really care if you got doomed as long as you got off your skill beforehand. Not really the case anymore, specifically for Alk as well, of course, because you can't heal anymore. So, yeah, it's a pretty big deal.
And you add a multiply by 2 with the Grimstroke.
That's true, yeah. The classic. What's better than 1 Doom?
2 Dooms.
2 Dooms.
What's better than 2 Dooms? 4 Dooms if you have Refresher on Grim and Doom.
Yeah, or just an AoE Doom.
Okay, fine. AoE Doom, yeah. Silly me.
Yeah, that's what I would think. Last couple bans here. Spectre, Faceless Void. No surprise there. The Slardar being banned out. We're not about to see an anti-mage, are we? What the heck?
I mean, Slardar is a good hero in the meta right now. The last 2 weeks, the hero has been on the rise. Slardar and Bounty Hunter. You have never seen the Bounty Hunter mids run around with phylactery killing people?
I haven't.
I mean, I'm sure you've seen some Slardars, you know, not with Blink, with Aghanim's Rush, Bracers, just fighting. It's very good at fighting now.
Radiant team pick.
Good hero to put the ink spell on as well.
That explains the Slardar ban. Immediate the Razor. Immediate
They knew what was coming. Yeah. It's like they knew what was coming. The Lifestealer is the counter to the Lone Druid. And to a certain extent, the Elk as well. And Razor is the answer.
And he's good against the Phoenix, honestly. Rage and just smack the egg. It's always a pretty.
This is like the fastest draft completed out of all the 3 days we've been working.
That's right.
I kid you not.
And that's why the game is going to be 95 minutes.
No way. All right, I'll take a wager. I'll take a wager with you.
Okay.
This game is going to be quick, fast, and furious. It'll be over in no time.
What's no time? 25?
No, yeah, 2025, and a P9 team is going to win.
Ah, you got me on that one. You got me on that one. I agree with you there. No, I don't know if it'll be as fast as you think. I think this one might be a little bit too hard. You're thinking a Geek Fan victory then, right? It's too fast, too furious?
Thank you for being such a good friend that understands me so well. Lone Druid Diffusal for the win.
Yeah. Pairing that with the Alchemist timing, well, even though it's a support Alchemist for the Schem. Cox being able to shut down the Lifestealer.
Oh wait,
in every fight.
what did you say? Support Alchemist?
Yeah, support Alchemist.
Wait, who's the Nature's Prophet? So he's played Rubik, he's played Dark Willow, he's played Keeper of the Light, he's played Elk.
He's played Naga.
He's played all the weird ass. Yeah, he's played
Naga.
He's trying to do a jabs on the position 5. The legends are true. You can't take the carry out of this guy.
So what are you still confident this is going to be a fast and furious game with the support Alchemist?
Nature's Prophet fits the tempo of Lone Druid. That's what I care about. Support Alchemist is also a fast paced hero. You get Acid Spray, Solar Crest, you kill people with your physical damage. Sounds like a plan, and you have a Nature's Prophet. Whenever you have a Nature's Prophet carry, you can be anything on the position 5. Anything.
What? Why? Just because he enables a lot of different kind of play styles?
Yes. He is strong in the lane, so you don't have to be a laner. You can be a greedy bugger.
Prepare
which
for
is like an elk.
This guy totally knows what he's doing.
I can't wait, you know. Let's see.
Oh, they're all chatting.
Bounty runes. Bounty runes. Let's fight for the Schem position 5 elk. Get him some early bounty runes.
I gambled. You lost.
He said
They're all very good. They're all very good friends with each other. The last 2 weeks, I know they've been playing a lot of in-house games together. They were streaming their in-house games. I was there spying on them.
Ah, learning Tagalog.
Learning Dota, mind you.
Scam. He's got himself this unstable concoction. We'll throw it here towards Gabby. Tim's is coming on through. Hits 4 people, I think, with the Scatter Blast, but it will do nothing to save Gabby. First blood for the Cox Razor.
Where's the tip, man, after killing Gabby?
I think Gabby said something about toxic. I think he said toxic at something.
You can run. You should run.
Apologizing for being toxic.
You think? Maybe he said, I'm going to be more toxic this time around.
Don't you remember? We have to give them the benefit of the doubt.
You're right. My bad. 12 GG branches. for Mac as he's going to kick the things off here. Sparring out for the rune. A little hard here. But no, not hard enough. Geek Fam will come out of this with first blood on the Razor and 3 bounties.
Good start, good start. Pre-planned draft, first blood, 3 bounty runes.
All according to plan?
Feels good. Yeah, all according to Keikaku. Did I say that wrongly?
I think you said it right. I'm not one for Japanese media, so I don't really know the reference. I know it's a thing. It sounds right to me. What's the plan here for Abed then this game? Is he going to have to, rotate to these side lanes on the boat, power rune timing, kind of try and stabilize some lanes here? What do you
Don't
predict?
think he can leave his lane.
That's a good point, yeah. It is a lone
Lone
druid.
Druid is like Dragon Knight. If you leave the lane, there goes your tower.
Right.
There goes your home.
Bears and dragons are very similar in that respect, aren't they?
Yeah, you need to call for backup, Call for your team.
Except the dragon will just take it, while bears will complain how it's too small, too big, or just right.
I'm a dog person, so I have not had a dragon or a bear. A dragon or a bear.
Talk to me a little bit about this NP carry. Oh, Natsumi ready to start TPing around, so I'll need to keep my eye on him. But is that is it just a support NP, but faster, as he is TPing pretty short distance here, just to get a little bit closer on over to the Tim's snap
damage.
Blocked here.
It's the buff.
Tower is under attack.
Yeah, actually, good question. What is going to change? This is the exact same lane that we were thinking about, but with the ult on the core.
Right.
On the core roll. So what is the difference? I think the main difference is it's even faster on the NP. You talk about how you want to be fast with the Lone Druid mid, with the carry out, but carry NP, even faster.
This is a ridiculous amount of damage here early on.
Yeah, and he's buying mangoes. Good luck, Doom. Sending mangoes. I'm gonna spam you home. Send you home. Back to Cebu.
Top lane, Raven is gonna get harassed here. That blood grenade thrown might secure the kill here. Cox reaching for that last kill, doesn't even need it. Jing has it.
Yeah, this is a tough lane for Lifestealer against the Razor. This is one of the hardest counters you can face in the lane. Not much you can do, and it doesn't help that you have a Grimstroke on your lane.
No.
Grimstroke, not the strongest laner, not a Treant.
They were trying to get a bit aggressive there, as you can see the TP being pump faked here mid lane on the Abed. But yeah, it's one of those things where if you're not going to get the kill out as right after basically the Inkswell stun, it's going to be pretty tough for you to get out as a Lifestealer into this Razor.
Yeah, I think they should just maybe try to play to draw the game, draw the lane instead of trying to win the lane. Just play for farm, try to get your levels.
Lotus unable to be contested here by Scam, kind of just wasting a little bit of mana. Nothing too criminal there for him as he ends up losing the courier.
And this Elk is so high level now. He's gonna run around and kill stuff. Pin gate, go mid, anywhere he goes. And this draft is so cool.
Nice half pull there from Scam as well. Trying to keep creep equilibrium in his favor against a pretty full pull though. Sprout to secure the range creep. Cookie off the mark. Does put Gabby a bit out of position here. If they can maintain vision, they'll get a pretty nice unstable concoction hit. Acid spray already thrown down though, so no further damage, especially least of all without the Sprout. Mid lane, no surprises here. The only surprise that I see is Carlo having, I guess it's not really a surprise, but Carlo getting much more farm than his safe lane Lifestealer is. So something is going to need to change here.
This guy totally knows what
Are you suggesting that the Lifestealer should move into the jungle right now?
I don't know what I'm suggesting. I don't think this Lifestealer is going to be able to have much of a say in what he does or does not do. I think as soon as Cox says jump, he'll have to just say how high.
The MP is threatening to come in. I feel like they should just ditch the lane though. Just go and help the other lanes on the Grimstroke. Just let the Lifestealer solo. There's not much they can do anymore in this lane.
Poor Raven. Just
and,
watching.
And the Razor is the least of their problems. They're gonna have to deal with a bear, a very big bear, very soon.
Maybe when you're older.
This This might be too much for them to handle. They might get overwhelmed the next couple of minutes by the Razor and the Lone Druid. Mainly the Lone Druid. And don't forget about the MP TPing me.
Garlo trapped onto the low ground. Jing with a nice Icarus dive here. Collects the kill. 2-0 and 1 there. Yeah, that lane is looking pretty hard. Did Optic get that bear?
Did he?
Don't know if he
Check
did.
his net worth.
He's a couple of last hits behind, but I don't think he did. He was pretty close. I don't think so, right? Because then Mac would have taken more damage than that because of the Spirit Link. It's probably not. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, finally, Grimstroke is going bot. I have had enough of this Lifestealer Razor lane. Enough is enough. Go Doom. Let's go.
Lifestealer's the off laner now. You know, Gabby should just take the Cabal.
Off laner. Off laner, you're being so nice. He's the support now. Look at his net worth. It's the same as the Phoenix.
Yep. Pretty tough.
I thought we agreed to say things as it is.
Yep, you're right. This is a very underfarmed hero. Schem as well, removing fresh placed wards. That's always going to hurt too. As the siege middle, it's already begun. The car is here, the bear is parked. Wait, what? The car is parked, the bear is here?
The car is parked, the bear is here, yeah. The bear is ready to claim his honey, which is the tower.
What if on top there's just nothing to do about this mid-tier 1 tower? So
Do you see my 25-minute prediction?
So you have Abed jungling, you have Raven jungling, you have Gabby. Is it Doom?
This guy totally knows what he's doing.
There's the tower.
Yeah. We are on schedule, my friend, to the 25-minute timer.
What, you got somewhere to be, Winter? TP away for Raven. That's kind of the only move he has in this lane. He's coming out of this lane with gloves of haste, brown boots, a bracer. That's it. That's all she wrote. And his tail tucked between his legs, basically. Only a matter of time before this top tower has gone down. Another wagon.
What can they do now? Konka's level 6. So their only source of damage is Konka plus level 1 Inkswell or Scorch Earth.
Stack?
Everything.
Stack and defend the stacks with your lives.
Stack? Stack for the enemy, you mean?
Stack for Abed.
You think you can take the stack?
Oh no.
Are you delusional? You think you can take it when the bear is here? The last thing you want to do now is stack when you're losing. You need to go for fights to kill heroes.
Yeah, I suppose so. I suppose so. Well, then you take fights in your triangle. Pretend like you're stacking.
Oh, pretend. Okay.
Bait them
Next level strat.
Right.
And you put a sentry on your stack, right?
Yeah.
So he doesn't actually
And
stack
win
you.
the
Just
fight.
pretend.
Mac activating the true form. Can they kill him? Sunray to heal him up, even if it's an early point in the Sunray.
Nope.
The Savage Roar hitting a couple of heroes. Very nice stroke of fate. The Inkswell rather onto 2. Tim's TPing away. We'll make it out alive. They cannot kill him. They weren't that close, unfortunately.
Yeah, they need to buy some Crimson Guard to slow the game. I think the Doom has to consider buying Crimson Guard. It's very good this game. Helps you slow down the push. I think if he goes Midas and then Lifesteal, oh no.
Yeah.
Count the Midas. Okay, if he goes to Midas, how are they going to survive the next 5 minutes? How? Konka, Ghost Ship, and they need level 6 on Snapfire. How? I don't see how.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
It's gonna be tough. It'll be tough.
Just let me ask you a question. Who do you want to do?
This game, well, not the Alchemist, huh? Whoever is the initial target, so they cannot be healed by Sunray.
Nice dodge. Basically, no answer.
Well,
nobody to doom.
No, not a lot of people to doom. I mean, I guess you can doom the lone druid, stop the true form from getting off, and then just attack the hero, not the bear.
Reasonable.
Right. I mean, that's kind of the only thing I can see here. Then you can't heal him with Sunray. Hopefully you can burst him. I don't know where your burst is coming from. Don't ask me that next, okay, Winter? Then you can burst
Where's
him.
the burst? Where's the burst coming from?
No, shh, not quiet. They'll find on the kisses, right? You have kisses with a Doom who is going to get a blink dagger. He's going to blink with the Inkswell on top. They're going to stun immediately the Lone Druid so he doesn't start casting True Form. They're going to doom him. Kisses raining on down. Nothing that Geek Fam can do. And then they run away.
Okay, the Alchemist is fatter than your Life Stealer. What's the plan?
Don't kill the Alchemist. Kill the Lone Druid. He's worth the most amount of money. 1,000 HP, easy kill. No, it's hard. I mean, 6K net worth lead now for Geek Fam. A 5-0 advantage just 10 minutes in here. Cox is... I mean, look. Raven is... It's like his pet. He's just taking him for a walk with the static link whenever he wants to. He says, you want to go for a walk, Raven? And Raven goes, no, please. I'm tired. Look at Skev. Skev is just fighting versus Abed. Oh, goodness. This might be a mistake from Skev. No, it's really not, honestly. He's too tanky. They just can't get farmed. They can't farm in peace. The map's this big, and yet, for Blacklist Rivalry, it's already so small, just 10 minutes in.
Yeah, it's one of those games where you just get outmaneuvered in the laning phase. You have basically 2 to 3 losing lanes, and the enemy has a very, very fast pace time. You have to figure out how to survive. If they can survive the next 5-10 minutes, their lineup is gonna start to come online. Doom is not poor, you know. Look at Gabby. Gabby is rich.
What does survive look like to you though? Because most likely Geek Fam are not hitting Ancient in 10 minutes, right?
Okay.
So
survive means that you can find a way to get some net worth on a hero, so you don't continuously fall behind. So if it's still 7k lead in 10 minutes, they survive.
Okay, understood. We'll see what that ends up looking like. This is a good kill here on the
Good start.
Free kill there with
Holy
the boat.
shit, look at the money on that kill.
I mean,
they killed a position 5 and
yeah.
they got 600.
Yeah, it's not
700 gold.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Gabby is just dying to the bear underneath the tower. They have the X mark on the real hero, the Lone Druid, disarming Max Bear. Abed trying to TP away, but they have the Savage Roar in time for easy kill for them. Natsumi, by the way, like you say, he hasn't really even needed a TP around. That's kind of the crazy part. I think he TP'd once for a kill in lane, and it was just like 10 feet in his own lane.
He has one job right now. Guess what?
Farm.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
And he is farming indeed. Like everyone else is already so happy. They don't even need him to TP into fight. He just needs to click the R button every time Scam finds a hero on the map with a stun.
Step lively now. Your admiral is on board.
Life is good, yeah?
Life is good. Life is pretty good. Is Phoenix going? No. No fun items here. Scam obviously doesn't need a Midas.
Here is when your whole team is falling into despair mode. You're waiting for that beacon of hope to tell you guys, relax guys. I'm going to still carry you. I know the game is hard, but give me 10 minutes to farm, and I will take you there.
Well, the Midases are online. Looking for Abed. Yeah.
Natsumi.
Kisses coming down. Natsumi avoiding everything. Boat and Kisses included. Scam saying hello. Natsumi popping in as well for a word onto Tims. That word is death. Death for Tims. Gets a ward down at least before he dies. Unlikely to be dewarded. But the 2 ultis missing, Kisses being the big one.
Space. It is just space, Richie. They lost the support. Enemy rotated 4 people there. Space. Everyone else is farming. Lord Gabby. Look at Lord Gabby.
Yeah.
Lord Gabby is almost same net worth with the enemy Lone Druid.
Lord Gabby.
I say almost, but 700 gold.
The TPs are coming now.
Oh no, Lord Gabby, not here!
Yeah, there's no way out. I think Mac also got a root just in case, but Lord Gabby will fall.
You can't fall, Lord Gabby. The whole city is counting on you right now.
Radiant are
The whole
scanned.
kingdom, you mean?
Radiant's middle tower is under
Village?
attack.
I guess it's a village with how poor they are, unfortunately. Blacklist. No, they're struggling. Raven, I mean, he always has this rage TP out, but it just doesn't feel good when you have to rage TP from just steps in front of your tier 2 tower. 10k net worth lead here.
They have to figure out how to ride out the storm. The hurricane. They have to run through the eye of the storm. Confront the enemy. Confront Geek Fam. Get a kill or 2 here. And all will be okay.
They just have to keep saying it's just one more fight, guys. Just one more fight. It's the only way.
No, not one more fight. One pick off at a time.
One kill at a time. Doesn't have TP this time. There's a BKB on Cox. They're committing for this.
There's a life steal running out.
Wait, hold on. Gabby's here. Okay, they're gonna try and turn. This would be quite the pickoff. Of course, he can still activate his BKB. Trying to TP away. No X mark at the point in time. Unfortunately, already used. Good effort there.
All right. You call that a small win. We forced the 9-second BKB.
10 seconds. Okay, Boomer.
9 seconds. Apologies. Apologies, Zoomer.
You're right. Anyway, Jing's really appreciating the armor on his Tranquil boots, right? Who's got the Ring of Aquila? Who's building it? This game, much like the jokes, Winter.
I was trying to come up with the name of the jungling item.
Iron Talon. Abed,
yeah.
In trouble. That's what Shopify Rebellion is. Shopify Rebellion. Abed, who still has the Shopify Rebellion tag, but is, of course, on Blacklist Rivalry. Two teams that have this very stylized logo that also confuse me. Abed is going to die. Carlo dies on the other side of the map. 10-1 then, 16 minutes in.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Raven has TP this time. It's going to be okay. Good thing that Blacklist banned out the clockwork. Could you imagine hook shots every single time he tries to TP out? The bear's going to be bad enough.
Okay, so I said what, 7k?
Yep.
After 10 minutes, that was what, at minute 8? Now it's minute 16. We're almost there, but it's 10k, 3k.
Well, they've survived, haven't they? They haven't lost a tier 2 tower yet. They haven't lost Roshi yet, but it looks like with the DD rune active, Geek Fam might be on their way to do that now.
Yeah, Lord Gabby is changing his build. I think he's gonna buy a blink and come to the fight. I still feel like he should really consider the Crimson Guard. Just pop the Crimson on the towers when they're pushing. Buy time.
Is that better than blink?
I mean, you can get blink first then. I mean, Crimson is just very good. That's what I'm trying to say this week. Razor, Lone Druid, and...
Yeah, I mean, look, I get you, but what doesn't Demolish do like an extra 300 or something damage to build? Not like that much, but okay. 40%, yeah.
Time is of the essence. Every minute you can buy will mean that the Lifestealer is gonna get, what, 2 waves of creeps? 3 waves? 2 waves and a jungle camp.
Time is a resource right now that Blacklist Rivalry have. They don't have a lot of it now, but they need to generate some more. And you're saying the Crimson is a way to do that.
Yes, and you know the game is dire when when you click on your Grimstroke and he does not have Inkswell max.
Let me talk to you about this then. If Blacklist Rivalry need to generate more time, let's look at this from the other way. Are Geek Fam, are they pressed in any way to end this game soon? Do they have any...
Not soon, but they should end the game as fast as possible.
Okay. Just because they're ahead, right? So it's like chess. You just want to get into the winning position.
This guy totally
Get into the end game?
Yeah. Yeah, except, I mean, look, if you get into the end game with you know, if you're up 8 points in the end game, you're going to win that game, aren't you? Cox is going to be doomed. Kiss is coming down, gets off that BKB again, of course.
No TP.
No TP for him this time, but not enough damage coming through from Shopify Rebellion. The teamfight's already broken apart. There's already, my goodness, the full harpoon.
That is so weird. The bear is leashed to the egg.
Yeah, it's like in the Wild West, you know, when you had to tie up your horse outside the saloon. That's what he did. He just tied it up to the egg.
Ostrich egg?
Is Raven dead here? No, he's fine. He's fine this time around. Gabby taking the twin gate, baller move. Jing is gonna chase him of all people.
Alright, it's okay. Lifestealer survive. Once he gets his Vessel, he's gonna shred the bear.
No way to cancel that TP for Natsumi, who already has a Mjolnir online, by the way. I mean, the Midases are getting used here by the Midas carriers. 12k net worth lead, it is still growing.
Oh, they're killing a bear. It's a start.
300 gold. Take that. Nice. Went to Raven, too.
So from minute 7 to minute 20, they lost 5k, 5k. Not too bad.
Well, I guess when you put it like percentage based wise though, it doesn't look nearly as good, right?
Yeah, you lose all 3 lanes, you know.
Well, no, look, I get that.
What do you
We're
expect?
really grasping at straws here, but what I'm trying to say is a 7k to 13k net worth lead is what, 6k total? It's almost 100% growth, right? So the net lead worth is almost double. Just 5k doesn't make it sound that bad.
Now that you're pulling all the graphs and doing some presentation, some slideshow to me, I feel bad for saying that.
Well, I just, you know, they're holding. They haven't lost yet, but they only have 1 kill. I just think we need to be realistic about where we stand. It's still a really hard game for Blacklist Rivalry. Does that mean they're out of it? No. It just means they can't make any major mistakes. There's no basically room for errors for them here.
They can't make mistakes, period. Not even major mistakes.
Well, the reason I say that is if Raven dies once, this game is over, I think. And, well, let's see if he can escape here. He's a little bit too speedy. Has TP, has Rage. Running.
He's trying to bait more people to TP away here so they can kill bot.
I guess
trying to kill the Razor.
Yeah, look, he waited for Natsumi to show up. Now he's going to be able to TP away.
Yeah, I mean, good play. That was very good play.
Yeah.
Small little things, but good play.
I agree.
And it gives them time to get the rune. Oh, never mind. You can't get the rune. The wisdom rune. The bear. Oh, no. I got harpoon. I'm not a whale.
I'm not a whale. I'm an artist.
Radiant structures are
I'm a romantic artist.
Yes, that's right. Don't come in here using your barbaric weapons against me. And then he dies in 2 hits from the bear.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
It's okay. It's space. You know?
It's space. It is genuinely space. Where is Raven on the map though? Because he does not have a TP. There's again a kill onto Tim's. He is going to be located in Kills. Assume we find it in pretty easily. Oh, Raven. Raven doesn't have TP for 30 seconds.
Oh no.
But it's only Schem, right? Natsumi's already just TP'd, so that's going to be on cooldown. He's going to be okay. He's okay. I'm just worried because I genuinely think, basically here, boss, if Raven boss dies once, eta gege.
No, Raven is not the boss. Gabby is the boss. He's wondering why all his subjects are so poor in the game. Why? Because you impose a tax that is too high. So everybody is poor this game.
Uh-oh. Careful top lane. Raven, he's able to show here because once again, he does have that Rage TP. Are they building any Orchids?
Oh, he didn't Rage.
Any silences? Nah, he's okay. He's okay. I don't know if he can really do that too much longer.
He just needs to do it faster.
I guess. I mean, look, if he TP'd to, you know, any other tower that someone else just TP'd to.
I'm telling you, there'll be just one high ground push. They get a Soulbind double Doom, and they win the fight, and the game will just instantly turn. There is still light at the end of the tunnel.
I agree. Net worth lead has bubbled to 19k. 22 minutes in. 23 now. Abed is just he's tantalizingly close now to this Ag Scepter for that Torrent Storm. Not close enough.
This is it. This is it. No Aegis, so time to go.
They're not. No, they're not. They're really not.
No. Okay, no. Okay, I suppose you can give up one lane.
Dire's top barracks are under attack. Dire's top barracks has fallen.
I suppose you can give up another, right?
What's 2 lanes of barracks? They're called barracks after all. You have to let him have a couple, right? They're named after him.
Surely they have to fight, right? They have to try.
Well, no one's in the base, Winter.
Okay, never mind. MP is doomed. But MP is still fighting. They do
MP, he's still farming, actually. Correction there. They're just killing Carlo once again. They will kill him with the harpoon. Backdoor defense is up momentarily because creeps will just come in through the top lane.
Let's go, Lord Gabby. Bring in the bomb. Bring in the life stealer. Come on. Kill somebody. Who am I kidding, man? It's GG.
It very well could be. And Winter right on your 25-minute timer here, basically. Look, they even have the Berserk Potion. Oh my goodness, with a Solar Crest? That is dirty. The Gaben voice lines. I don't know what that means.
Still all chatting.
He just can't stop. Skem having a bit of a laugh now as they do have a short static link. It's not really probably going to pay off here, unfortunately, as that's already the Mega secured. Gabby trapped inside the trees. Lord Gabby, he's going absolutely nowhere. Being brought back, nearly killed off. Torrent Storm at least holding him back. Abed, he got his one item. Atta boy, Abed, but yeah, not much they can really do. Oh, maybe they kill Skem. Hold on. There they go. Skem. Okay. Leashed up the double root Raven. Jumping in. The Inkswell. They're going to do it. Skem. He's falling solo, but the regen Winter. It's so high. Geek fam. They
25 minutes.
They demolished Blacklist in game one. Holy moly. What a shellacking, as they say.
How much did I win, PG?
One nasi lemak.
Only one?
Biasa.
25.
Nah. Tidak.
25 nasi lemak. You owe me some ice kacang as well.
Oh man, I think Blacklist needs some ice kacang to ice their wounds after that one. That was tough. I barely even want to open the scoreboard. I mean, what is this damage? What are the damage numbers looking like here? 12.
It's okay. It's first game. They got counted in a draft. So next game they're gonna learn.
Next game they're gonna learn. Next game they are gonna learn. I mean, it's fine, you know. But like you said, if you have a strategy, use it in game one of a best-of-5 series. Looked like a pretty good strategy from Geek Fam. And I think the thing that most impresses me, Winter, is it seemed all literally pre-planned. They had everything ready to go there. The counter pick, the snap pick Razor is dirty, disgusting. And
yeah, MVP Scam for the Elk and for the Genius strategy.
We'll see what he has in store for us for game two, but right now we just can't stop singing Geek Fam's praises. We'll see if Blacklist gets to play a little bit more of their own game in our second draft coming up to you guys after the break.
Cause no one makes me feel the way you do now. Like you do now. Way that you move your body, make it look like a hobby. Every time that you touch me, it's electricity. Things we discovered underneath last night's covers. Everything came so easy, it's electricity. The way that you move your body, you make it look like a hobby. Every time that you touch me, it's electricity. Things we discovered underneath last night's covers. Everything came so easy. It's electricity. Electricity. You move your body. Electricity. You move your body. It's electricity. time, 'cause I'm already gone. So long, can you stay the night? 'Cause you're the thing I want. I know you're feeling different when you're stressed out, but even with no makeup you still stand out. 'Cause no one makes me feel the way you do now, like you do now. The way that you move your body, you make it look like a hobby. Every time that you touch me, it's electricity. Things we discovered underneath last night's covers. Everything came so easy. It's electricity. Electricity. Whoa. It's electricity. Electricity. It's electricity. When it's late at night, I feel you on my skin. My skin. You're all that's on my mind. It's finally sinking in. You're it. I know you're feeling different when you're stressed out, but even with no makeup you still stand out. 'Cause no one makes me feel the way you do now, like you do now. The way that you move your body, you make it look like a hobby. Every time that you touch me, it's electricity. Things we discovered underneath last night's covers. Everything came so easy. It's electricity. Electricity. Oh, it's electricity. Electricity. It's electricity. The way that you move your body, you make it look like a hobby. Every time that you touch me, it's electricity. Things we discovered underneath last night's covers. Everything came so easy. It's electricity. Electricity. It's electricity. You move your body. Electricity. You move your body. It's electricity.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the ESL1 KL closed qualifiers, a speedy game one. I think this time we made sure that it wasn't turbo mode, Winter. We're actually in captain's mode for game number 2. I was wondering why that looks so familiar for me. But Geek Fam take a very speedy game one over Blacklist rivalry. Our second draft already underway, Winter. I mean, what do you learn from a loss like that, though, honestly? I think, how do Blacklist, like, bounce back?
Just ban the lone druid.
Okay, just ban the lone druid. Have they done that? They have, actually. They've quite quickly banned the lone druid in that first phase. As we can see on the Dire side here with first pick, they go back to the Kunkka. And this time, no lone druid, but Geek Fam are going to go into the NP instead. Flex hero for them, clearly.
Yeah, you need to figure out like how to deal with it since they can play it on core and support. I would suggest heroes like Spectre. I think I mentioned Bristleback to you.
You did.
Like those heroes that can sort of deal with MP in any position. So you want to be able to make the lanes unkillable. Because MP is strong as a support when he can gank any lane, right? When all your lanes are killable. So you draft all these lanes that are very hard to kill. So Spectre, Bristleback, Any strength hero mid is difficult to kill, and then you make him kind of feel useless. You know, he can't really move around and kill the lanes. You know, and snowball.
Radiant
MP
team
doesn't want to
back.
sit in his own lane and just, oh, I need to deny creeps for my carry. Oh, I need to pull for my carry. No,
Radiant
that's not what
team
he
pick.
wants.
Dire team pick.
Weaver pick. Another one of these annoying flex heroes. Geek
Yeah.
Fam, you know, with last
They
pick.
have so many flex heroes.
They really do.
It's so annoying to draft against them. And the MP Weaver is kind of similar to the TUS MP idea that
10
they had
seconds
earlier.
remaining.
You have a hero that can roam around, find
5
heroes to kill,
seconds
and
remaining.
you can have the MP join you all the time. That's the pressure the Weaver and Nature's Prophet puts on you
Dire
on the
team
map.
pick.
And they're also very, very strong in the lane, very fast paced. This AA feels like he's just been picked into a situation where he's gonna feed a lot. Weaver MP. What the hell? I mean, sure, AA is a very good hero. With Conquer, you buff up his damage, the
10
Water Park,
seconds
the X Mark
remaining.
combo, but still, you know, it's A against a Weaver and NP.
5 seconds
Yeah,
remaining.
not an easy time to say the least. He's gonna be.
You better start with a Quelling Blade.
He's gonna need to be on his best behavior, basically.
Radiant
let's see that.
team pick.
Alright, Wraith King A. Wraith King is gonna help the A. I was also thinking something like a Sven against all these physical heroes. You have a stun, but obviously Wraith King is a lot stronger in that regard. And let's see what does Geek Fam hook up. Right, Naga again, another hero. that doesn't
Another flex
give
hero.
two hoots to your AA.
All right, another flex hero for Geek Fam.
Nah, come on, that's not a flex hero.
No?
ES is mid.
Okay.
Pretty sure now ES is gonna be mid. The Naga and MP is the safe lane duo. I don't know who's gonna be the carry. So Naga and- I know the lane, but I don't know the role. And ES is probably
5
gonna be
seconds
mid.
remaining.
Probably.
Okay.
At this point, I mean, maybe you're right. It might be a flex. but
You're sure it can't be a 4 with a Weaver off lane? I mean, I think Weaver's going into
you
the
can.
off lane. Weaver's going
Yes.
bottom. Naga and NP are going top. I agree.
I think the last pick can be literally anything. You know? Like you said, they can put the ES with the Weaver bot. Whoever is the offlane, I don't know, the Weaver or the ES, but they can both be bot. The Naga and the MP will both be top. Whoever is the carry, I don't know. So the last pick is going to be the mid hero. That I think there is a chance.
Lion.
Okay, Lion solves two problems, the illusion and catching the pesky bug. But Lion has the same problem with AA. He kind of sucks early game against this MP Weaver pressure.
Well, of course, that's what you do in lane. You get mana drain and you make sure that they don't have mana. Of course you suck.
10 seconds
You mana
remaining.
drain.
That was terrible, by the way. I think that was the worst one you had the whole week.
Thank you, Inter. I try my best. Yeah, it's more weak lanes, right? More weak laning supports this AA and this Lion. It's a lot of control in these fights. It does help you a bit with the illusions. Maybe that's what they're thinking.
What if the illusions is not the problem? It's a Naga position 5, the MP is a carry, then what do you do as Lion? What? Tell me what? It's a Weaver hunting you down. There's an MP TPing in. Then what do you do as Lion? Earth Spirit rolls in. Ha, you're dead.
Yeah. Look, I get it, man. It sounds like you like Geek Fam's drafts a lot. Is what
I like? I like another 25-minute game.
Oh my god! What? Just so you don't have to listen to more of my jokes, huh? I see how it is.
All right, Dawnbreaker ban. That's pretty good. That would actually deal with some of the problems. That was actually a great ban.
Yep.
Because Dawn would have been great against MP and Naga. You can sort of
10 seconds remaining.
hold the game together, I would say, for the supports with the
5
global
seconds
presence.
remaining. Dire team
Blacklist
back.
need to put Gabby on some hero that can hold the game together. There's no Primal Beast for you. There's no Necroforce.
There's a Centaur.
There's a Centaur. You're right. Centaur is reasonable. Centaur is good against
They never
MP.
listen to us when we say Centaur though, so they're probably not
10
gonna pick it.
seconds remaining.
Yeah, imagine if you're a Centaur in the Naga MP lane. You get your return.
5
This
seconds
is one of those
remaining.
lanes where you want to have the passive.
Yeah.
And they can't touch you.
Yeah, I get it. I like that build a lot, but you know.
And what if they do Weaver and P safe lane, you know, and the Naga is on off lane, Cox is playing Naga, and Cox decides, hey guys, I think it's a good Naga off lane, I'm gonna play Naga. So there goes all our theory out the window where Naga and MP is a safe lane. Gosh, don't know what they're doing.
That's what I mean. I told you this. They're off. There's 4 flex picks here for Geek Fam.
Underlord, okay, pick Underlord. Underlord is good against all their heroes. Centaur or Underlord? Come on, do it. Do it.
I don't know. I'm on the fence about Underlord. I did some more thinking after I praised the hero and you said, nah, the hero's bad. I like the Spectre band though. I was also thinking that for Geek Fam potentially. When you said the Dawnbreaker, I was thinking, can they pick a Spectre? Because that really helps tie together the Weaver and the NP, but no option for it anymore. But the Underlord still lets you join fights with your supports, albeit very slowly. It's like a mobile twin gate.
Remaining.
You know? That's what he is. He's a mobile twin gate.
5 seconds remaining.
He's a tower defender.
That he is?
I wasn't picking him so much for the mobile twin gate. Yeah, sure, you can kind of deal with the MP, split pushing, the Weaver, but I would say that his role in this draft is mostly to hold the game together, defend the towers. Oh my god! So Wraith King off lane with Lion, and then they have another Bloodseeker, because then now the Weaver's like, I'm a support, haha, you wanna rapture me?
Okay. What are you thinking here if you're Geek Fam?
I don't know.
You know what? Dude, they have 2 minutes. They have not used a second of their reserve time. They cooked something up like this, not even using a single second of their reserve time. Now they all get to take their time and decide. No, they're just.
Dude, they know what they want.
You may now select your heroes.
This team's disgusting. That's picking a Razor twice in a row. They have no honor, Winter.
No, the lane. So it's off lane Naga.
Yeah.
Position 4 Weaver. So yeah, you pick Bloodseeker. It's like they're waiting for the enemies to counter their heroes, and whichever hero gets countered gets demoted to a support role. That's basically how I feel. What's happening here?
Wait, yeah.
Oh, you counter this? Okay, guess what?
He's
He's
a support.
Position 4. Yeah, sure. Go ahead, counter my position 4 player. Go ahead, bro.
So then, how do you take advantage of this? How do you draft around this idea? You just pick a strong team for yourself?
They need to be flexible enough, you know. I feel like they have this kind of like mindset where they want the draft to be in a specific way. They always want like 3 scaling costs, and I feel like against Geek Fam, that's not a good strategy. You need to be flexible with your draft, and I feel like the position 3 hero against this kind of overly flexible team, you need to be a utility hero so that he can be adapting to the game. Different situation requires different itemizations, and he can be that person to buy that item for that specific game so that the whole draft would be tied together.
Here's an idea for you, Winter. Do not give Geek Fam second pick. Can't do this on second pick, can you?
Sure.
I
still feel like the problem is their own idea on how to draft. Sure, Geek Fam is doing a good job having their creative ideas, but Blacklist is kind of like stuck in their ways where when the enemy is doing something that works really well with what you're doing, you have to try and find a way to switch things around and move things, you know. It's not just, oh, they beat us with some lone druid, just ban the lone druid. Now they have something else, you know, then what?
Right.
Then the next game you're gonna ban that as well?
At this game, their lone druid is their what, the Weaver, right? It wasn't lone druid, it's the Weaver.
The MP though, it's not just the lone druid, it's the idea on how.
No. I know. I'm not saying literally the hero lone druid, but the idea behind trying to counter the lone druid, right?
Prepare for battle.
Yeah.
Trying to counter the.
I think banning lone druid was fine, but after that, the pick sequence and what they are picking for, Gabby is.
No, I know, but what I'm trying to explain to you, it's like a foil, right? Do you know what a foil is? A literary device, right?
Tin foil.
No.
Or cooking.
Pretty close though. It's something about characters usually that like it's their flaw or it's like their one of their defining traits. I need to Google this because every single time I try.
It's Lord Gabby's flaw. He wants to be the carry from the offlane.
No, Gabby. It's Cuckoo. It's Cuckoo's fault. You know, we'll just settle out.
Huh? He's not even
I know.
He's just watching the game like us, you know.
I can't explain these analogies to you, Winter. You'll never let me cook. It's fine.
How can I let you cook? You barely cook at all.
That's not true. This week I didn't. But
you can't even make al dente pasta.
Yes, I can. How dare you?
Okay. Okay, maybe that was a step too far.
It's easy. You just undercook pasta. Not that hard.
You just put it on ice, right?
Yeah. Have fun from Abed.
Ice buff.
Oh, 4 hero rotation.
You were right. He didn't say have fun only when they got 4 runes.
Yeah, he always does it late. Nice stun. Okay. 3 runes for Blacklist Rivalry. Good, well-timed stun there by Tims, as they'll give Jing a little bit of a parting gift, a few auto attacks. Scum's gonna be pretty far from this bottom lane, but he'll get there eventually.
Okay. Realistically, what are the
TPs.
lanes? Razor MP against Wraith King Lion. Sounds awful for Wraith King, but maybe there's a way that he can actually use the skeletons to play the lane.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
At least you have like loads of stun for disengage.
Yeah, if the Razor runs at you with the static lane, just stun him with the Lion, run away. But he lands the Plasma Field on 2 heroes, so alright, there goes your lane.
Tims is already just getting.
He's dead. I mean, he's a lion, you know, that's what happens to lions in the lane.
Lions
And
are, they're like the new maidens, are they?
Maiden, yeah, Maiden's kind of in the worst spot.
Fair enough.
Top lane, Bloodseeker AA against this Weaver Naga lane. He should be able to do pretty well on the Bloodseeker. I don't think this lane has a way to pressure the Bloodseeker too much. Maybe they can kill him once they get 1 point in that snare, and then you have levels on the Weaver.
Yeah. This lane does kind of just feel like free harass city for the Weaver, though. You're never going to get him with cold feet. I would be shocked if he's ever blood righted.
How many times do I have to tell you, don't skill cold feet in the lane?
No, look, I know, but he's just, that means he can just run around. Always going to trade efficiently, Geminate, you know? Swarm Beetles applied for vision. He's just free. He's just so free in this lane.
It's like free willy.
Very,
so
very
on
apt
paper,
analogy.
on paper, they're gonna get they're gonna have like a very greedy draft on paper that's gonna knock out him. But Carlo being chased down by that free Weaver.
Yep.
MP threatening to TP down.
He's got the kill. Raven at
Maybe
least
he should have
trading
TP
away.
down on the MP. Maybe he should have come down.
Yeah, I think he would have been able to get a double there.
Yeah, maybe.
So
it's a Fairy Fire and stick on the Bloodseeker, so but still maybe.
Yeah, it's true. I guess he just really wants to get this double pull here.
Yeah, that is true, because the lane is too far up, so he feels like he needs to drag the lane back. Like, that's the thing, you know, when you play MP, right, there needs to be some sort of balance between helping your own lane and helping the other lanes.
Right.
You can't help the other lanes too much that you abandon your own carry.
Right, you're a
and now he's TPing.
You're a support with air quotes. That means you have to do a little bit of supporting.
You do have some quota, you know. It's not that because you're MP, you don't have to be a position fighter.
Wow, that's nasty.
Shit, that is so much damage.
Wow.
Double circle, double brunch. You think I'm a support, I'm a core.
The Swarm Beetle, just 3 Ironwood branches there, not really helping out the Ancient Apparition. Does go down. And I guess the Razor's doing just fine in this lane 1v2 for now. That's another nice thing about this draft that Geek Family put together. They didn't really just kind of pick 5 flex heroes. Their lanes kind of make sense for what the heroes want to do, don't they?
Yep. Everybody has a specific purpose in the draft. The Razor is the anti-carry lane winner, so the supports can actually move around. I feel like they are drafting a lot for... I mean, I guess Scam is kind of drafting for himself, you know. He's picking cores that will allow the supports to run around, or to at least make the game of the supports much better.
No.
There's definitely a lot of priority on that. Whereas for Blacklist, they're more drafting for the cause. Gabby uses his stun, now he gets drained by the Razor.
34 damage. Hex is out as well here. 2-1 build on the Lion. So no points in the mana drain quite yet.
What have we here?
Abed, Mac, they're just kind of grabbing runes, chugging bottles, exchanging haymakers, and getting farm. Not really much else about this mid lane so far. We are getting to that 6-minute mark, so eventually we're going to start seeing some rotations here. But for now, nothing too exciting.
Yeah, 6 minutes I would say is when the game truly begins.
heats up a little more.
That's when the ES and Control will start to run around.
Gabby got a stun ready, and the Skellies. Decent damage at least.
He's actually doing well in the lane, you know. He has 22 last hits to the 24 of the Razor.
Doesn't really seem...
So like I expected, suspected, the skeletons would actually help him survive this lane.
Yeah, that's true actually. A lot more harassing, makes it harder to chase. Although, it doesn't have skeletons anymore.
Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah, just dies.
Was that my fault?
Yeah, it was your fault. Winter's fault.
I swear it happens all the time.
That's tough. Jing can't really chase Carlo too hard. Minute rune coming up 30 seconds from now. I was gonna say right before that actually, and I'm glad you ended up cursing it and not me. I was like, I guess just literally just throwing stuns and disengaging works well enough. Along with the Skellies, you know, you farm well in between. And is it mana sufficient? It's pretty tough though, right? 65 mana only on the static link, and Razor's mana gain's pretty decent.
Radiant are scanning.
Right, Twin Gate action coming. 6 minutes, alright. We get a rune.
Spawn top of the shield rune. Eyes bottom though, where Gabby is getting gone on. Very nice Earth Spike, caught 3. Jing's getting pretty good damage onto Gabby, but it's not going to chase for it as Tim's simply TPing away. Really good stun, that was beautiful.
Yeah, but they still kind of didn't really focus on one hero. I think if he TP'd and followed the Weaver to finish off the Wraith King, because the Wraith King was really low with a bug on him, you know, if the MP actually helped to secure that kill, at least they would have gotten one. And now Wisdom Runes gonna spawn in 30 seconds. Doesn't look like anybody's gonna steal the other rune.
Nah, definitely not. No action here so far. We'll see how levels are looking for these supports. Weaver and AA, they could both really use that extra experience. I'll go a long way.
Radiant are scanning.
Big items yet. Boots being purchased on just about everyone. Tough game for Tims, who doesn't have boots actually. Not yet anyway.
Yeah, you have to start with Clay.
And you gotta get the raindrops, upgraded the wand. It's tough.
I'm glad that you actually brought that up. I think a lot of the supports that are not as experienced as the pro players, they tend to prioritize getting boots a lot. And sometimes because you don't get all the small little items that might help you survive, or sometimes you have to get that extra sentry for the lane, it actually impacts the game a lot more than you think, than your faster boots.
I agree. Certainly at this level, where a lot of the trading, you know, does kind of depend on the inventory. It's why every single time I always open the all players' inventories at the start of a match. You'll see every single player just is filling out their inventory with sticks. It just makes trading that much more little efficient, right? So at this level, it certainly would be a mistake. I think at the pub level, you know, it's kind of a different game there. Gabby, another really great stun from Tims. He might die for this, but no, actually, they won't quite be able to catch up to him.
Here comes the Conquer. Admiral Kunkka is here. Admiral Abed is here for the kill. Natsumi, you've been farming for far too long.
Hey, your port fees. The stun misses, though, on that Earth Spike. Great Fire Blast. No missing there, as Natsumi's going to get hit by the boat, setting up very nicely for the Blood Right. There is a Rupture as well onto Mac. I think soon, though, Natsumi's still eager to try and fight here as Gabby's just shy of level 6. He is going to go down. Jing right-clicking him. Abed still has the rum buff, but he's ticking down here from the dot. Jing in trouble. They need a little bit more damage for the Thirst, and they can't quite find him. Raven's fast, but not fast enough. And it'll be a pretty nice fight win. They do end up losing the Earth Spirit, though. So that's something.
So it was, what, a trade of a mid laner and off laner?
Yep.
Raven? Oh, Raven, he's gonna get spotted. Cox is here at one point in Ensnare. Don't you get away from me! Abed is here to answer that rotation.
Tanking though, and now with Carlo here, Cox being X back into the Ice Vortex here. As it's Skem's ulti that cleans up Raven. Cox is going to go down thanks to the rotation from Abed, but they still ended up getting what they were looking for.
Yeah, and they forced another rotation from the Kunkka to use his TP. That's still pretty good for Geek Fam. Conker's really fat, you know. Albert is the fattest hero in the game right now.
Oh, he's-
Blade meal completed.
He is big.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Rotation on through from the rolling boulder. Nice torrents into the boat. They're holding onto the X mark as well. Pulling it out now to make sure that they can hold down Matt long enough for them to get this kill. Magnetize is being refreshed many times. Only good for the kill here onto Tim's, as it's Raven who will get this next trade onto Jing. 2 deaths in a row here for Jing.
I'm very proud of you.
I mean, this fat Conker is actually making it so difficult for GeekFam right now. He's stabilizing the game, he's holding the game together, so Gabby can farm, get his Midas into Radiance. And so far, everything's been going quite well for Blacklist after that exchange. Brave King is farming, Bloodseeker is kind of farming too. It's not the highest net worth, but your Conker is the one being the richest hero in the game. He's gonna be able to make space for you after this.
How are you feeling about Gabby's Midas? Lord Gabby's Midas.
Why not? You think he should get a Blade Mail? Or you want him to get an Armlet instead of the Midas?
I don't know. I was asking for your opinion. I think that's a fine build here. I was just wondering, based on the pace of this game, you know, it's not obviously nearly as bad as the previous one, but will he have time for that Midas to pay off?
Yeah, he has. Conker is rich enough to hold the game together. And I kind of expected the early game to be harder for them since they had the Lion, but everything seems okay. You know, Lion's doing alright. Almost has his level 6. A is level 6, so the support has their levels. A has Arcane Boots. That is more than enough for an A at this point. Arcane Boots? You kidding?
He's rich.
You're talking about a Midas on Brave King? I just light up when I see an Arcane Boot for A.
Under attack.
Our top lane goes down. Cox is going to be going for that Manta-style Orchid build, so you know, basically core Naga, as we would expect her. Skem's looking to scale. He's actually got these power treads ready to go and building into the pipe carrier, so he's going to be the utility guy this go around, as there is a smoke play. Shot, almost did it again. Blacklist, pardon me.
You were doing very
taking
well.
the Twin Gate as Abed will lead them through.
well.
Still covered by
I'm
the
very
smoke
proud.
here. Looking for an opportunity. They do catch a glimpse of the Razor. Can I take him down here with just the AA and the Ghost Ship? I believe they might be able to here. Leaf comes through, but they won't be able to collect on the kill there. Jing will rotate out over. Mac up into the high ground. Finds a two-man boulder smash the silence. The torrent's even better here. Time lapse will save Jing, but no such luck here for Mac, who's going to fall victim to the finger of death. Natsumi trying to get in there as well here, but Abed, he is just too big. He's the boss. Check out that little play there as well. The Blood Right coming on down from Raven as he rotates to the Tier 1 tower, joining this fight to clean up. Natsumi is going to get the reincarnation at the cost of his own life. Pretty still worth here for Blacklist, as they only lose the AA for 2 core kills.
Yeah, big trade, and we're going to get a tower as the price of war. Good stuff here for Blacklist. I feel like GeekFam, they have to respect the power of this Conker, you know, they shouldn't be fighting when the Earth Spirit doesn't have his Magnetize. They need to wait for that spell. The Naga doesn't really contribute much right now, so he's just gonna be AFK farming on one side, and you're gonna be fighting with 4. But when your Earth Spirit does not have Magnetize, you're technically only be fighting with 3. So that's not enough.
Yeah, even connecting onto multiple heroes with the Boulder Smash and the Grip. Just not going to be enough
doesn't
damage,
matter.
not out of control.
The boat buff, you are not gonna kill anything without Magnetize.
Radiance then for Gabby here, following the Midas. That'll be good. That'll lend this team a lot of illusion control and clear. So Abed is getting caught up to now by Cox, still pretty rich. Raven as well, doing a good job getting nice and farmed. But for Geek Fam, it's really troubling to see Natsumi as the poorest core for now. See if they're going to be able to try to make a play around him to accelerate his game, but he does not have his Midas online yet.
They have to make some space for him for now. Big Fam, they're gonna make a smoke. Trying to look for the Bloodseeker, which has already left. Good call there by Raven. Good game sense, realizing that he might actually be in enemy territory. He's TPing out to farm Ancients. Perfect. And now let's see if they decide to use the Konka to try and take a fight here. He's still pretty strong. When he's trying to get to his BKB. But I think they are kind of waiting. They are expecting the enemy team to show up here, so they are like kind of like hovering around this area. 3 of them, the A, the Lion, and the Kanka. Expecting a smoke to come in.
Getting a couple little D wards here, trying to reclaim vision. They have Finger of Death, they have Ice Blast. They can probably burst anyone in the game, maybe unless the Weaver just gets a time lapse off, but having anyone else, I think they can just kill. So it's a pretty scary support duo, at least in that respect, isn't it?
Yep, very, very high burst for sure. But for now, they are going to have to try to give Tim some time to get his Blink. Blink is the most important item for Lion. And it's hard, you know, like I would say that whenever you're playing Lion, knowing when you should go farm your dagger is not easy, you know. Like sometimes you feel like I just need that extra 300 gold, but you take that wave and then your team gets ganked on the other side because you showed on the map. Asumi?
Yeah, in trouble and killed off. That's the support duo damage I was looking at.
Got destroyed.
Yeah, I mean, X-Mark there, Boat was used, didn't really end up doing anything, neither did the Blood Right as Jing.
Oh,
Up
nice
by the stun, just underneath this Sentry Ward here. Now they've got vision on him. Scoochie ready in a second, gets up the time lapse. Do they have more control? You bet. I bet holding on to that X-Mark just in case he needed it. He did. Carlo is gonna die. So it's not an empty-handed trade. Still one that doesn't feel that great for Geek Fam. Space created, though. His top tower is getting siege. Sorry, mid tower make it. Tim's TP'd in, although he didn't know. The Scam TP'd in right behind him. Geek Grip is going to connect. There's going to be the Boulder Smash and a kill. Those two Scam rolling Boulder away. That no longer hurts. This Abed is going to be the next target here. This feels pretty deep. He doesn't have a boat, though. And Natsumi joins the fight. TP Scroll is available for him. The link was broken pretty quickly as Cox also showing up to this fight. He already used a song. He just used a song back. He's in trouble. This is going to be just a dive underneath the tier 2 tower. Carlo dies for a second time here. Raven is going to live, I think only because they're just so low on mana now on Mac. They have to give that up, but what a play there.
Yeah, and a very, very good Sprout there, blocking the path of the Kanka there, making him take a longer turn and gave them enough time to get the ensnare off since the BKB wore off. It's good plays there by Geek Fam.
I always like to say, like, Pathian always pierces magic or debuff immunity, right? These weird spells that mess with your Pathian. Like, I guess there's only Sprout and Fissure, right? There's not too many of them, are there?
Cogs?
Cogs is a good one. Sometimes you can go like a surround on like the summon. What shard?
Ice Shard.
Oh yeah, Ice Shards is a big one. Yeah, that's very true.
Which shard? Yeah.
I was right. What shard? You didn't say. You had to say Ice Shards. And I go, oh, I know those shards.
So I was supposed to reply Cuss Shard.
Oh, you could have just said Ice.
The seeds of fortune.
Yeah. My bad again.
It's all right. Jing, bottom. They're gonna let him know he's here. Tits is hunting, looking, has a Blink Dagger on the way. Jing shows again. This could be trouble for him.
Blink? Yes, Blink already.
Yeah. Got the
Let's go.
I don't think he's gonna find an opening though. Instead, he's gonna go ahead and pick up a Lotus from the pool. Pup of Insight's nearly done for Scam. Is that gonna be a big game changer of an item here? You can get it off before all that burst comes out.
Goodbye, AA and Lion damage. Goodbye. It's a very, very smart item this team. It's gonna allow the Earth Spirit to play very, very aggressive. I mean, sure, he's gonna get a BKB. Because normally I would say if you have somebody on your team that's buying pipe, it means that the cost can delay their BKB. You can buy more greedy items. I think that's something that's underrated like in team games where you have to try to adjust your build towards what your teammates are buying to get the most out of it. Like if you're rushing BKB and there's someone else in your team buying pipe still, then the pipe becomes redundant.
Ooh, Tim's blinking forward, does catch his man. Cox letting rip the song here to save his lad. Actually, oh, he does. Silenced up. They're both just TPing away. Oh, that Wraithfire Blast was midair. It actually almost hit him. Cox, what a lad. Wasting the Ice Blast, wasting the Finger. Those two really hurt. And the Rupture even.
Radiant's
Doesn't
middle
feel
tower
great.
is under
Doesn't feel
attack.
great, that's for sure.
Can I do anything with this timing? Can they get Roche? Probably not. I think they should just take a fight here. Pipe is done. They're strong.
Well, they're looking for a fight, that can be sure. It's a good ward down though from Blacklist. Carlo trying to escape. Skem TP's on forward. Silence does catch Mac here, Tibbs. Either way, not getting out of this one. I think he's going to be the only one to fall. Or is he?
Carlo?
Yeah, Jing is.
He's also getting hunted.
I don't think Jing wants to go too aggressive there, especially with Abed in the ring of being very powerful right now. Abed, who is now getting out-farmed, I will say, by Cox. It's still a Naga, right? So she needs way more time, although I will say they did just actually catch up to the Gabby. Lord Gabby.
Take a knee, peasant. I'm afraid it is you who needs to take a knee.
That's true. He goes down. Long live the new queen, Cox. Got that Orchid now, plenty of damage building next into the heart. He's starting to get scary. That's the point I'm trying to make. Is Jing really going to be able to get the Wisdom Rune here? I don't think so. I think it's too spooky for him.
It's too dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they have to try to connect with all their cores. I think Raven, he was showing up in the earlier fights, but then he spent some time farming BKB. And then Wraith King was also farming his Radiant, so they were kind of lacking the numbers, you know. Right now they have to try to play around the Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker has BKB. The Kankan can't do it alone. He can no longer do it alone.
He's gotten to that stage. Raven has been farming up. Like you said, he's got that BKB going into the Mjolnir next, so the items are coming online for him. You compare this to what the Razor has, and it's really just the BKB, Falcon Blade, and of course that Midas that will allow him to scale. Radiance is online though now for Gabby, just getting delivered. Not a bad timing whatsoever here considering the Midas.
Okay, Lion gets a shot. Shall we all rejoice? Support shot. Oh, he can deal with the illusions.
I can. Very easy at that too. Easily, I should say. Is the spell immunity good for anything? Kind of.
Good for what? You're gonna die to right clicks, I think, if you're standing.
You mostly die to right clicks, but you can just tank extra spells, like an ES spell, right, if it's kicking at you or something like that. It's fine, right? If there's an ensnare flying to you, you can just start life draining, or sorry.
No Lion player is gonna think that I'm gonna get the shot to tank some spells. I can assure you.
Look, I mean,
no.
For the most part, you're right, but, you know, it just means he doesn't die to, like, splash damage from, you know, spells flying around in the fight, of which I will admit there are not many. But who knows, you know, if he's just sitting in the fight, life draining, sorry, mana draining, and then the Wrath of Nature comes, you know, not bad. That's not bad. It's something, all right? Dealing with those illusions. I always forget, by the way, you can just give your allies mana now. Never really. I'll watch Tibbs and see if he's really doing that too much. Okay. My goodness, the Omega Silence right there onto Gabby. Doesn't matter, though, as they're going to turn onto Max. Song of the Siren. Abed, though, with the BKB, threatening to go for the kill. Has the X mark down. No way out this time for Cox. He's in too deep this time around. Tim's collecting the kill.
That was a huge blunder by Mac there. He didn't use his BKB. And good stun there by Lion. I think if he wanted to make this kind of dangerous play on the Wraith King, there's no way you can save the BKB there. No way. One stun and he's dead. And now Blacklist, they have a new breath of life. They're gonna be able to take some part of the map, maybe get a tower. Maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, he gets the tower.
The tower. Don't want to stick around for too much extra. With Geek Fam will be reinforcing here with a couple more respawns. X-Scepter next for that Blood Mist. That'll be pretty good. Raven has himself a Shield Rune. I think we're going to really start to see a change in footing from both teams now. Whereas Geek Fam was a little bit more on that aggressive stance for at least the first 20 minutes of the game. I'd like to say that I'd like to see Blacklist being a little bit more aggressive here.
The seeds of fortune.
Looking for more
they
fights.
Should involve all the cores. Wraith King with Dagger. I feel like he doesn't really need to hit any more creeps, you know. He needs to just play around his team. If you want to farm, at this point, you have to farm near your team, you know.
Right.
The way he's farming, like he's always been really far away at the corners of the map. So whenever he wants to join his team, he needs to pray that the fight happens near a tower or some place where he can TP, you know. So it makes it very difficult for his team to make a lot of different moves. And right now, he already has his Blink Radiance, you know. It's about time that he has to pay his team back some dividends.
I wouldn't mind seeing him just like forcing the issue, like pushing waves, farming the camps nearby the waves, waiting for, you know, enemies to come push the waves back, playing around his team in that way. Like, I agree.
Yeah. Look at where he's farming now. Like, I feel like he can put his skeletons, but he has to run towards his team. Farm near his team at least, you know. He can't afford to be too far away.
Razor BKB is now ready, looking for the Kaya and Sanj, out of which he'll have the Kaya ready now. So Roche a consideration. I think both teams, Blacklist probably do this Roche a little bit better by now, but I don't think either team does it too quickly, do they?
Is there a solar? Does anybody have a solar? No, right?
No, right? Yeah. It's not really fast.
It's gonna be about the creeps.
You can't, yeah, I guess.
Creep equilibrium.
That was gonna be my question, right? I sense there that Blacklist with the Skelly push, yeah, basically just with skeletons, huh? They've got a pretty nice advantage. There are those Naga illusions which will start being tankier and tankier now that Cox is about to finish up his heart, so that's fairly significant. Abed finishing up a key item though. The water park officially open for business, Winter.
Are you the first guest?
No.
You get a discount for being the first 3 guests.
You know what? Maybe I would want to be the first one into a water park because that means it's really clean.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Natsumi does see Abed. They got a silence onto him, forcing the BKB. Tidal Wave does push Cox closer to this fight, but Abed doesn't really want to be here. Natsumi doesn't want to be here either. TPing out. Oh, he avoided the Ice Blast. Where did he TP to? Abed surrounded by enemies. He's right back with the X Mark now. They have gotten the kill on the Abed. Still, the Torrent Storm reigns for the Admiral of the Seas. Does assist there onto the kill, onto Scam. Matt kind of getting kited around the fight. Finally able to get through that reincarnation as it's Raven's time to try to TP away. He actually gets away. The Ato's not in time. Gabby, though, will respawn without enemy allies around him. Gem of True Sight as well. It has hit the deck, huh? So it's a 2 for 3 trade, 1 buyback there. They do lose the Razor, though. And where has this gem ended up? It's in the backpack of Scam.
MP?
Yeah. Or not the backpack. You can't put it in the backpack. In his inventory.
Yeah, I mean, that was a good buyback, you know. That's what Nature's Prophet provides to you. There's always a +1 buyback after a fight. Now he's going to go on Teams, but he is alone. Wow, okay, he's just trying to do something on his own.
Yeah.
I'm a core. IDC, I don't care.
We'll pause here, as is par for the course.
Yeah, they have to try to, I think, in the next team fight, try to finish the AC. I think the AC is going to be a very important item for Blacklist. After that fight, maybe it's time to slow down, get the AC on the Wraith King, maybe even finish one more item on the Bloodseeker. He's close to his Agrims. It's not that easy for them to take fights right now. I mean, the song is very annoying. Like, if you start the fight with the Conquer, you don't burst the hero, the song is just going to ruin everything after that. And this pipe is actually just very annoying, you know. They don't have enough damage because of the pipe. The pipe blocks so much from the A and the Lion.
Yeah, that's a good point, right? Still a lot of pure damage, and I mean, the Blood Mist, it's gonna be, I think, probably this next big item, like you were talking about, right, for the Bloodseeker. Then I really think Blacklist, they don't have to win the game with, like, that one fight, but they are gonna want to look to build the foundation, right? Play a little bit more together, get a couple pickoffs, maybe, oh my goodness, lead into a bigger objective like Roshan, something like that, right? Because for now, Geek Fam, they're just keeping pace here. They're still getting pretty good farm. They're not too unhappy with how this game is going either. They still feel very much in this game, and they are, right? They're right about that. But
Who should be happier in a 50-minute game? As a Naga against like a Wraith King, you know? I feel like maybe both teams are kind of okay going into super late game territory. Bloodseeker late game, maybe not the best, but you have Wraith King. I think Wraith King is strong for sure. The supports are pretty good.
Wraith King's
Lion,
good.
A.
Yeah, lots more lockdown there. I think the Abed Kunkka only gets more and more annoying after he gets like with this build, probably a refresher, maybe that Octarine. We'll see what he wants to queue up. Skem's gonna scale pretty nice. I think Earth Spirit's always just a boss in the late game as well. Jing.
Nature's Prophet, Weaver, those two supports are gonna be cores after this.
That's what I'm thinking. Obviously, the Razor late game is good with refresher, but
I mean,
you know.
it's so-so. It's okay. Average. And mediocre, maybe. Not the strongest, but it's not bad.
No, but I think he'll still be a little bit more high priority than something like, I don't know, actually depends how strong this Weaver gets. A casual Crystallis with like a Shard, you know? You're already looking to do some numbers, big damage numbers in that fight. Maybe a Deso down the line? I don't know about that, right? Just having this Rod of Atos, but I wouldn't say it's completely impossible for this hero to really turn into a core late game. They are looking to try and kill
Get a Gleipnir. Yeah, maybe get a Gleipnir so you can farm.
Still lag.
Yeah, internet hasn't been going easy on the SEA players today.
No. Quite famously as well. The teams that boot camp, I assume they're boot camping in the Philippines. I think that's where Blacklist were previously. Even perhaps in Manila, if I'm not mistaken, when Nava went to go interview them. Sometimes can be a little bit unstable. It does tend to happen in SEA sometimes. What can you do? But be patient, Winter. Because this is a pretty good game. A little bit of a slow burn. It definitely still stands to be at a little bit of a 50-50. Would you say 50-50? What do you think Dota Plus says?
You tell me. You already know I don't have Dota Plus.
I didn't open it. It is 45-55, so it was pretty close.
Did they give a Radiant 55? Let me see your screen. Oh, Dire 55.
Yeah, they give Dire just a little bit of the edge.
So that extra 5% is probably attributed to the Wraith King. The Wraith King skeletons.
Right, it counts as an extra 10th of the hero.
Are you kidding? It is the hero.
The skeletons? I mean, I guess he is bones.
You know how I would change the hero? When you throw a stun, you spawn a skeleton. When you crit with your Mortal Strike, you spawn a skeleton.
So like the CK shard, where you just throw illusions at people?
I mean, you just shoot, you know. Like, look at Slada. Slada gets puddle on the ground whenever you use a spell. So Wraith King should get the same. Every time I stun or I land a Mortal Strike, I spawn a minion.
They are, what they just typed into the console was, when you type status in the source, I think we're in source 2, whatever, in the Dota source client, it lets you know everyone's ping and who's connected to the lobby, and they're just letting him know, hey, by the way, it doesn't say you have any loss. I want to try and get this game going, and there we go. Okay, never mind.
Are you calling me a liar? Packet loss? Sending you my screenshot?
Sending you my screenshot right now. There it is. There's the goal ready. And the G. Here we go. Is Skem going to make it out alive here? Raven giving chase. Has vision there with the Blood Right. Skem pretty speedy. Has only a TP scroll to work with, and Tim's TPing after him. This is going to be revenge. As he's going to be pulled back, sent flying there by the Torrent, and killed off.
Okay, so we have a Midas on the A. So this is going to be a long-ass game. They're preparing for it. Double Midas on the Wraith King and A. For Geek Fam, they have a Naga and a Razor with Midas, so they kind of have two Midas in a way.
Now they have Ag Scepter as well for Raven. Like I said, that's a good item here to help them fight a little bit more. This Blood Mist still pretty powerful here compared to how it started. Cox in a dangerous place here. There's a lot of detection all over. Oh, he's just going to go ahead and kill the AA real quick. Has enough mana for the TP, but not enough for the song here in 7 seconds. He might get just barely enough. Brought back by the tidal wave, X-marked and killed. He will be the first victim here to the Blood Mist of Raven.
That was definitely not worth it, my friend.
Nope.
You're only allowed to make a move like this if you have mana for Song. Period.
Or the cooldown. He didn't have the cooldown to begin with. And that might have just be given the opportunity for Roshan in favor of Blacklist.
Radiant are scanning.
Maybe not, actually.
It's not that quick, you know. No Desolator, no Solar.
Okay, they went back and forth through the twin gates of smoke together. Don't need to do that anymore. You can just grab the smoke from someone else now. Down bottom, there is a little Weaver here. Ward's getting set up. Observer Ward here, of course. Blacklist obscured by the smoke. Will be able to sneak past it. Spin room being activated here is Natsumi as well, getting out of the way of what's coming for him. Let's see. Dead creeps, though. They know a hero has been nearby. Geek Fam. Oh, Cox. Are you going back up there for real, for real? They just took your Watcher, man. You just... I'm not...
Wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
He has a lot of stuff to micro.
I think he was microing the illusions.
Yeah, he didn't notice that his Watcher got turned off.
Well,
I think it happens sometimes when enemies are smoking. Because you don't see it on the minimap, so maybe you just didn't pay attention.
Yeah, I guess that's true. It's easy for me to sit here and say, come on, man, they just took your Watcher when I can literally see them. He can't. Fair enough. Fair play.
And he'll just reply you, come on, man. How much MMR do you have?
Come on, man. 6K. Come on, bro. Be like that. I don't play Illusion Hero. Scam did actually steal the Wisdom Room here. It is gonna kill him though. That's a very dangerous thing to do these days, you know. Stealing on this part of the map in this economy. Scam.
So freaking tanky. What? Double Red Band Pipe deal. I'm gonna do this, man. So good.
Into AC as well, right? I mean, not bad at all.
Top tower has fallen.
He is really tanky. Problem for Geek Fam is they've just kind of been hemorrhaging deaths now. They need to kind of get something going here. There's no buyback either for Schem. So they're going to try. They're really going to try in a 4v5? 4v6,
yeah,
I dare say?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
If they land a big Magnetize, you can always try, you know, and they have Song to disengage if things go bad.
What is... They're calling their couriers. Their couriers, they're out in them. Refresher for the Earth Spirit this early on. That's the first life of Gabby just removed. Now Timmy activates the BKB, so he stays on the cliff. Oh, nicely timed rolling roller, but Raven quicker on the BKB as Abed now joins the fight. Song with the Siren is not going to be good enough to save Natsumi. He's down 4. They down. Scam. He's going to be TPing into this fight as Jing holding back these supports with that time lapse. Low and dying here, and dead is Raven. They get on top of a Mac. Refreshed here, bringing the second BKB charge into play as Tim's trying his best to finish it off this fight, but he's just a mere lion. Not much could be done there. Mac did so much damage in this fight. Look at that.
Yeah, they got destroyed by the Magnetize and the Blade Mill. He came in at precisely the right moment after the Razor bait out all the BKBs and Ping House. Well done.
Some physical damage there done by the Razor as well, but that Magnetize, the damage per second really starting to add up. And it will be Geek Fam 32 minutes in, pardon me, uncharacteristically late for this patch. We have first Roche going down.
Yeah, that means they have to rethink of how to team fight. Are we gonna just send our Wraith King up, kill the Razor first, or do we have to maybe try to swoop around and go for the backline? So it's difficult, you know.
It's difficult.
If you try to kill the Earth Spirit or the Razor first, right, you're gonna have to use up your BKBs, right? Because you have to make sure that you don't overcommit for one hero. You just use just enough for one hero, so you have spells for the other, or save your BKB for the next hero.
And it's hard though. It's hard for Blacklist because you take a look. I would say 3 of their heroes, 2.5, both supports, and half Kunkka, don't really like super long fights. I know that's kind of weird to say with a hero that has a cleave with the Tidebringer, but this Kunkka is played a little bit more around the strength of Torrent Storm and whatnot, right? And Boat. So you don't